it, walking it, and step forward, and hey, right now, put it up, me tear my meniscus. I pull my back, all kind of thing would have reached me. Welcome back to Sunrise. Mr. Wacky is gone, but his dancing lives on. Just ask voicemail. Now, with the Wacky Dip Challenge now re-emerging, we love music, you see, and taking over our social spaces, and the dance hall duo is celebrating, no, come on guys, it cannot be 20 years since their first #1 single, Wedding Time. It looks like it's gonna be a wacky summer after all. The duo joins us. I don't write this stuff, okay guys? I love it, though. The duo here to talk to us this morning about their latest release, Let Me Tell You, on the Bashment 24 Juggling Rhythm. Welcome recording artists Craig Voicemail and Kevin from Voicemail. One. You guys are like family.
Of course.
It's so good to see you both.
Same here. And congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
I always think about RETV.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, it was the greatest thing ever.
No, but guys, how can it be 20 years that you've been in the industry? Because if you're 20, that means we're 22. If I did not continue, we're too young for this.
True.
It's amazing.
I mean, they say the heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah.
You know,
but I think music on a whole keeps you young still.
It does.
I think it's the only profession that actually keeps you young.
Yeah, you know, it's an interesting journey. You know, we were talking about, you know, the music industry and how it's such a tough industry. I think a lot of people want to do it, but they don't realize it takes a lot of grit. And your back of it broader than the table, yeah. And you have to be willing to go through all of the different stages that come along with any career that you're in for a long time.
And the sacrifices that you have to make,
I'm curious to know about, you know, Voicemail at the beginning of this journey, 20 years ago, and where you are now, and just, you know, it's just interesting how we grew up in this.
Yeah.
And where you are now, how you're so different to where you started out.
Right.
You know? What's different about the music? What's going on?
I think the only thing different about music for me is the time. You know, we still create the way we create. We still have fun the way we have fun when we, you know, started out. The difference is the new generation, they create music a little bit different from how we used to create, you know what I mean? But we give thanks to know that what we have done in the past can still reflect now, you know, and pass on to who is doing it now. But that means we're all. That just means we've been in it for a minute.
We're experienced.
There you go.
When we were doing music back 20 years ago, when you start, we don't have this internet the way it is now.
No, you don't.
But as you said, look at this, like the re-emergence of a song that, you know,
Amazing.
that's what we have to be grateful for. Exactly.
Definitely.
And isn't that a testament to the music that you made, as you said, to be here now and doing this? It's an interesting thing for sure. So tell me about the trend that's happening now and this re-emergence and what that's kind of meant for you.
Well, I want to tell you, you know, it started in Africa. You know, I have to big up the dancer, Amma. He's from Uganda. He's a huge Voicemail fan. A funny story, when he messaged me on TikTok, he was like, "Is this really you?" I was like, "Yes." Because he was like, you know, people have pictures of superstars, but is this really you? So I said, "Give me an Instagram and I'll tag you." And that was it. And he explained to me that, you know, one of the songs that really make him start dancing. You know, so I feel very honored to know that he's even conversing, and he was just extremely happy to do this challenge, you know what I mean? And it spilled over in Africa first, and then here we are.
You just don't know what's in store. Look there, so that's Still get it.
We still have a little thing, you know, we still have a little thing.
Of course you do.
Now that you're celebrating 20 years in the industry, is there anything that you are doing, like a special milestone to celebrate that?
Well, actually, we wanted to do something special this year, but because of time constraint, we wanted to do something really big, honestly. We haven't performed in Jamaica for a long time, and we actually wanted to perform, like do a whole concert, you know. But
there's still time. Meaning
there's still time because the year is still
For sure.
and the year is summer is just here, so you know, we also have Christmas.
Like I said, it's a wacky summer.
It is a wacky summer.
Every turn you turn against is something where Mr. Wacky is concerned, you know what I mean? And the mere fact that we contributed such an awesome fun energy in this music. I feel I can't tell you, I'm beyond young.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, no, absolutely. You both went on and continue to do music separately as well.
Right.
And I know that, you know, it's one of those questions where it's like, oh, what's happening next? But I do have to ask, you know, what's happening next?
I mean, that was part of the plan. You know, the evolution of voicemail is strengthening our individual. We always say, all right, we're treating voicemail like the body, so we have to strengthen different parts, you know, the arms, the chest, the back. You know what I mean? Over the years or before our time, you know, groups always pull apart and all like that. We are doing this not just for ourselves, but for the fans that we have created throughout our life, you know? So we have decided to just strengthen individually. But that don't mean that we're apart, we're together.
And also they are like, I mean, people know the voicemail brand. They know what it represents and, you know, what to expect from, you know, sometimes what to expect from the voicemail brand. But, you know, individually we have different things or different experiences that we'd like to talk about that is not definitely aligned to the voicemail brand or that you would want to put forward as a voicemail representative.
Got it, got it. Yeah, this is all part of the journey and part of the growth and part of the fun, and this is the part of the human experience.
Yes,
we get to do it, so do it. I'm so happy to see you both here today, and I'm looking forward to about 4 months.
I can't wait to see you.
I mean, I got wacky a little bit,
That
you
is
know,
it.
because it's a wacky summer.
Look
So.
here, I can't walk it all the deep, but I'll try.
That was recording artist Craig Voicemail and Kevin Voicemail. It's time now to take a short break. When we return, it's time for a wacky summer in Yachty's Got Talent with our special guest Voicemail. We'll soon come back.
Wacky deep, fun deep.
This a dance on the wacky get quick. This a wacky let me with a new dancing dip. Wacky dip, and dip. All right, wacky dip. On a dip now, on a step forward, and dip. Back up the face like wacky, and dip. Back up famous stand up, and dip. Famous pose everybody, and dip. All right, represent me, Mr. Wacky now. I see